Did you tweet?
I did not.
Okay.
But I'm starting it a minute early, so oops.
You should probably go tweet first. Then I can retweet. Unless you're just expecting me to tweet for you and... Also, another reason I don't really want to eat is because I don't want energy.
Why?
Because going to sleep isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No, but you should also have like 3 meals a day to kind of keep your metabolism.
Not really.
To keep your
I had
metabolism.
breakfast.
Tori.
I had breakfast and I had lunch.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a good lunch. Fucking barbecue beef brisket and green beans. I skipped on the cornbread though. It didn't taste that great. It was too grainy and too open texture. I liked the cornbread from... Shit, I'm drooling. I liked the cornbread.
Yeah, says the person, I shouldn't eat. I should, I should just go to sleep.
No, I'm drooling because I have a tongue that enjoys flavors, not because I need sustenance. The cornbread from Safeway is surprisingly good, considering that it's fucking Safeway. Are you fucking...
Okay, I tweeted.
Also featured on an episode of Ghost Adventures, a classic. Behind the Arcana, please.
Listen.
Kill the vibrations together for the experience. I'm gonna throw Ilya into the sun.
I mean...
Oh boy.
It's not the first time.
Oh boy. You gotta throw him.
Alright, so I tweeted the thing.
Retweet. Oop. Brain. Hi. Hello. Brain. Brain is somewhere
Tori,
here.
please.
Listen. I'm dead.
Right.
You've got dads.
Many Craig message.
Oh my god, Craig is so thirsty.
Let
Oh,
him
it's
live.
just the same too. Okay, it's fine.
I mean, it might be not the same two. It might just be him twice.
No, I mean it's the same two from earlier.
Oh god.
Okay, cool.
Hello, Amanda's dad. It's me, your friend Craig, who loves sports. Oh wow.
Idiot.
Okay, hold on. This is definitely his children texting. I have nice and smart children who are good at computers. Yes, I did. I told you that a couple times. I was like, I started this like a minute early. Oops.
Well, I thought that meant that you weren't starting stream.
No, I'm an idiot. I literally did. Oh god, Tori is host. Hello.
Yeah, because auto host didn't work.
I keep checking. I keep checking if mine is hosting you. It's like, yeah, it's totally hosting you, but it always looks like it's not. So it's like,
Yeah, no. So it apparently goes on like I think 15-minute cycle. So 10 or 15 minutes in which it decides to host. Like so, kind of ended up with not hosting you at the start. So it's stupid.
It's fine.
It's stupid. Oh man, great to hear from you, buddy. What's up?
I'm still Storng. Strong. I am strong. am strong.
Don't I know it? Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use that at all? I figure it'd help me develop a bit more muscle.
Yes, I know what that is. My children are having a tea party, and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow.
Cool, I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know.
Thank you, Amanda's dad. Attend that party.
Children.
They're so stupid. We couldn't find her here on Dad Book.
Yeah. You should look for the one that looks like Amanda with a mustache.
Yeah, and a monocle.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I can't believe this is a thing, but okay, hey, you know, whatever, it's fine.
It's totally okay.
Coffee time! You know dads love coffee. Gonna brew myself something black as midnight on a moonless night. No, let's be real, Vic.
Yeah, he's gonna have half milk, just like
pile
me.
in the fucking milk and sugar until there's no coffee left. If you're anything like me, anyway. 'Cause that's what I don't drink coffee. I drink tea. Because tea doesn't taste like someone...
Be nice. Coffee tastes good.
No, it doesn't. I put on a fresh pot and work on a few word jumbles while I wait for it to brew. Nasty, dirty bean water.
You like bean water.
Drink hot leaf juice instead!
Fuck's sake. Where is Iroh?
Hey, this one spells sorrow.
Dad, ready for today?
I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gonna tackle it head on.
No, are you ready for the thing we're gonna do today? The thing that you promised you'd do?
Honey, I already told you that I'm not gonna throw away my Tom Clancy novels.
They're just stacked in the living room. I keep bumping into them and knocking them over, and you don't even read them. Wait, no, that's not what I'm here about. The tea party, Dad.
Nope, I don't remember that.
Craig's kids, that hand-drawn invitation, them also, you know, contacting you on Dad Book.
Amanda walks over to the refrigerator and comes back with a hand-drawn invitation on a sheet of computer paper, inviting Amanda and Amanda's dad to a tea party. They spelled cordially wrong.
Just put on some going outside pants and let's go.
Oh, what, my boxer briefs?
Nah. Well, now we know too much.
I can go outside in sweatpants. Nothing's stopping me.
Dad, just... I'll see you in a minute. Oh boy. What a mood. Even though my brain is entirely fuck authority, I will put on pants normally, okay. So what do you want to do, actual Vic?
My immediate reaction is fuck authority, but if this were actually me, I'd put on some fucking pants.
Well,
we can fuck authority later.
I mean, if only one of them was a police officer, then we'd really be fucking authority. Anyway, I suppose a
story later.
I suppose a teacher would suffice.
I have a story later.
I'm worried that it's going to be about fucking a cop.
Not me, anyway.
Who fucked a cop?
No one yet.
Now I have a concern.
Okay, so I stopped by Starbucks on the way to the bus to get something to hopefully perk me up instead of just made me fall asleep more. But so I stopped by a Starbucks that I've never been to before, and I go in there and like, there's not a lot of people. There's like 2 employees out there, and I'm waiting on my order, which I ordered through mobile. And the girl who's working the machine lets out a yelp because she scared herself. And then, like, the guy who's cleaning up starts teasing her back and forth. And, you know, I join in on the ribbing a little bit because it's just like, they're having fun. I'm going to join in on this.
Oh, boy.
This is making me happy. And I didn't realize there were 2 cops in the store.
Oh, boy.
And one of them... The manager came out and, like, started joking with them and made a comment, somehow it got onto the topic of, like, handcuffs.
Oh, boy.
Because
boy.
I think definitely the one who was cleaning was gay, or at least bi.
Okay.
If his next statements were anything to go by,
oh boy,
he like put his hands in front of him like he was wearing cuffs. He's just like, "Is this a threat? Are you threatening me here?" And the manager's just like, "Well, I mean, they're right there. All I have to do is go get them." And he's like, "Honey, I've been trying to get them." And I'm like,
"Oh my."
Oh.
Oh boy.
Like, oh, you're
mm-hmm.
You're a badge bunny. All right.
Wow, that's a thing? Badge bunny? Holy shit.
Badge Bunny is a thing. I'm surprised you don't remember that from iZombie. But no, it's like literally what
I
they
feel like
call...
that phrase is familiar now that you've contextualized it by iZombie, but like I don't remember where it appeared in the thing because I don't remember her dating a cop.
It's not for Liv, it's Clive's ex.
Yeah, right. Okay, yeah.
Crazy psycho girl was a quote-unquote badge bunny, aka a girl who almost exclusively goes after cops.
Yeah.
To fuck cops. And she was also a psychopath.
We also, I think like the last episode we watched was them playing D&D.
No, we finished out that season.
Did we?
I think so.
I don't know. All I remember
we're not
is
up to date. I know we're not caught up, and I haven't watched it since, so we should still be on the last episode that we watched. But anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, so oh boy, that it was very entertaining.
On that cop. Hop on the cop.
He was gonna hop on that cop, all right. He's been trying so hard.
Oh boy.
And I'm just like, you know what? Good luck.
Well,
I forget which one.
I don't remember. We just picked one, so I guess you're gonna be Briar.
I'm gonna be Briar. Hello, thank you for coming to our tea party. I do my best bow and present my daughter, who thanks them with a curtsy.
This way, please!
Briar and Hazel lead us to a small table with tiny chairs. Some are occupied by stuffed animals. Matt and his daughter, Carmencita, are here too. Oh boy.
Yes!
I can't believe these two did that.
Good. Excellent.
Matt raises a comically small plastic teacup at me.
Hey, dude.
How's the tea?
The imaginary tea is absolutely wonderful. I taste a hint of lemongrass.
Hello, Carmencita.
Hello, Mr. Amanda's dad.
Please have a seat.
I sit down between Amanda and Matt. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of this chair.
Oh, Daisy. I think you play Daisy.
Sure.
Hi, everyone.
I turn to see Daisy and Brian enter into the backyard and take a seat next to us.
Sorry we're late. Daisy made me put on my going outside pants.
Same here!
Oh, come on.
Amanda? Amanda gives me a knowing look and I return an obliging wink. She rolls her eyes. Is that really something your daughter had to pressure you into, Brian?
Look at Amanda. Look at her.
I give Amanda another, even more exaggerated wink. She rolls her eyes even harder.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules for some high tea. Now, if you'll all put on your designated tiaras.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Beautiful. They're amazing. They are literally amazing.
Tiaras sitting on everyone's plates. Well, except for Brian's. His is a softball helmet.
Oh, we ran out of tiaras. I don't think this is gonna fit me, but I appreciate the thought.
Just turn it upside down.
Dad, you're royalty. Please act like it.
Look at that knife cat face!
Yeah!
Daisy!
Baby!
Daisy! Extreme knife cat.
Girl. Brian tries to balance the ill-fitting softball helmet on top of his head, but it immediately tumbles off and into the bushes.
I'll get that later. Hey, everybody!
Craig comes out with a teapot and a tray of sandwich cookies.
Amazing.
Dad, is the tea ready?
Yeah, it's been, steeping for a while now. Awesome! Would you girls like to serve your guests tea? No, thank you. We'd much appreciate our servants' help.
Craig leans over to me.
That's me. Oh, Craig.
What a good dad.
Your children are amazing.
He's amazing.
True. That is very true.
I keep putting
Where is Shades? Why is he not bearing witness to this?
I don't know. Craig places teacups in front of all of us and a single sandwich cookie onto each of our plates. He pours some tea into my cup. Awfully fluorescent for tea. I clink my teacup with Matt and take a sip.
Is it gonna be fucking Gatorade?
Craig.
Is it boiled Gatorade?
Craig, it's not tea.
Oh, okay. Good lemonade.
It's tea.
Right. Good. Very good tea.
Hey, listen, it could be passion fruit tea, okay?
It could be. It could
I
be.
love Tazo Passion. It is very delicious.
It could be. Or it could just literally be that Craig just took whatever he had, like, powdered in his room. Like...
Oh no!
Oops. I lean over and ask Craig what the fuck's up.
No, lean over to Amanda.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
So, what do we do at tea parties?
We enjoy the splendors of upper-class society, Father.
She takes a dainty bite of her sandwich cookie. Oreos.
Marvelous.
So, the meeting of princesses has been called to order.
Holy shit, knife cat face, though.
Yeah!
I love her little face. Why is she knife cat so hard right now? I need a print screen. This is too much. Carmencita is like...
I'm liking.
Well, I haven't done anything yet. Carmencita, like, looks kind of terrified.
I don't blame her. She should be terrified.
Here. But I'm a warrior princess. I hunt and stuff, and I have, like, a really cool sword. Can I be a space princess?
Oh my god.
I'll allow it.
Are you Lumpy Space Princess?
Yes.
And I'll be a rock star princess.
I'm also space princess. Can there be more than one? Space is pretty big, don't you think?
I changed my mind. I want to be a space princess too.
Dad, what are you?
Do I get to be a princess?
Duh.
Well, I guess that makes me...
Oh god, yes! Rude boy princess, History Channel princess, or hacker princess.
Where's Ice Road Truckers princess?
I know, Ice Road Ghost Truckers. Fucking goddamn it. Holy shit.
Oh, it's not Hacker Princess.
No, it's not.
I think Robert has the claim on Rude Boy Princess.
Yes, he does. History Channel
So I
princess
guess
is the only
We're the
way.
History Channel Princess. I am ruler of all I survey, and what I survey is a 10-hour marathon of cupcake storage wars.
Oh god.
Accurate.
I don't think I've seen that one.
A squad of professional bakers bid on empty storage units and then have to bake 1,000 cupcakes using only the ingredients in the storage unit.
Gross.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
Oh, it is.
I think I'll be a landscaper and general contracting princess.
Brian, please.
Barista princess reporting for duty.
Matt, please.
Hey, everybody, CrossFit princess here.
Craig.
Now, servant.
If it weren't for the princess uprising, it would be you serving me.
We sip tea for a little longer, then the girls run off to fight dinosaurs as space rock star warrior princesses, I think. They grew up so fast. It was like yesterday that I was helping Amanda throw her own tea parties.
You know, I just realized, literally, aside from Mr. Can't Keep His Dick in His Pants, hey, Mankey,
Hey, Mickey.
Hugo and Damien are the only ones with sons.
Yup.
Like, extremely outnumbered.
Yup.
Okay. Did she make you a servant too?
You betcha.
Carmencita made me actually brew tea for hers. Pitfalls of owning a coffee shop.
Yeah, dude.
Pitfall, your custom blends are amazing. The hibiscus one you gave me a while back was choice. Oh, thanks.
That's adorable.
Yes, it is. I want to fucking punch myself in the face. That's so cute. It's really nice the girls are getting along.
Yeah, I'm really glad we moved into this community.
We are too. Amanda's been kind of a role model to them, you know.
I hadn't even realized, and I don't even know if Amanda does either, but I guess they're right. All the girls in the neighborhood look up to her. She seems to go out of her way to play with them. I'm so proud of her. He's really not proud of this teapot.
Oh my god!
You fucking nerd!
I have to screen cap that now too. He's so fucking stupid.
Also, I think I know where Daisy gets her knife cat from.
Oh yeah, he's a little bit knife
Look at
cat right
Ryan.
now. He's a little bit knife cat. Just a tiny bit.
He's a little knife cat right now. I brought extra word jumbles if anyone wants to kill some time while the girls play.
Meanwhile, crying in a corner in the bushes.
I think I need to go get that softball. I'll help it right now. My allergies acting up, don't worry.
Yeah, get out of the flowers, Vic.
The day rolls on, and the girls get all get tuckered out. Amanda spends the whole day playing with them and taking their pictures, promising that she'll send them the best ones later. We all clean up and help put away the tea sets and tables, and then head out as Daisy and Carmencita fall asleep on their dad's shoulders. Aww.
That's cute.
Adorable.
Mm-hmm. Take care, guys. Thanks for coming. It's so hard over.
Bye, History Channel princess.
Oh my god. It's fucking hysterical.
You want dinner?
Nah, I filled up on cookies.
Me too. I'm tired.
Dude, same. Playing with a bunch of little kids who all simultaneously want your attention and approval is surprisingly exhausting. But in a good way? But also kind of in a scary way.
How so?
I feel like I gotta be on my best behavior for them. I don't want to let them down.
Aww. Is this because you still feel bad about dropping the F-bomb in front of your cousin that one time?
Oh god, mood. I corrupted her dad. She secondhand smokes now.
Well, those kids really look up to you. I'm glad that they have you as a role model.
Shucks, Pops.
I ruffle Amanda's hair.
Then the audience laughs. Like that felt like such a fucking sitcom moment. God. Do we still have the other Craig? Yep, we still have the other Craig one. Oh, buddy. He's actually, like, there this time, thank God.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, so I have a favor to ask. Robert invited me over for dinner.
Oh.
I'm kind of terrified, and I know it's kind of a faux pas to invite another bro, but... Or, I think Craig might say it fox pass like my brain wants to. I've known this guy for like years and I still can't get a good read on him, and I know it's gonna be super awkward if I go by myself. Will you please come with me? Fried egg, sweat and sweat, but on a face?
Wow. I love food. I especially love food that's free. Vic is me. And I don't know why you're so sweaty over cooking, but sure. Idiot. Yeah, dude, I'm down.
Thank you!
Praise hand sweat. I really hope that's a sweat of relief. Eat that dinner. Hey,
now
Dad.
Now we get to dad tip, don't smoke. It's true. That was something I saw in the news earlier, is that vaping is actually like becoming like a legitimate smoking alternative problem in teens. Like it's like way too far up, and they're like, hey, just because it means it's safer than a fucking cigarette doesn't mean it's safe, dude. Yeah. So they are actually places are now going to try and ban the candy flavors of those e-cigarettes.
I'm.
I know,
I
it seems like a
don't
kind of a
think
futile... well, okay, so
Yeah.
it's... The reasoning was because there's so many candy flavors, it's as though it's catering to children or enticing children. So they think that...
adults like candy.
Oh, yeah, I know. Like, but they think that putting it back to menthol and, like, maybe, like, mint-y kind
Adult
of thing.
flavors.
Yeah, basically. They think that it'll discourage what kids
It
have
won't.
decided. Yeah, I know. But, you know how it be.
Yeah. Sorry, I had a thing to say on that, and then my brain just went.
Well, it's because you definitely know it's not going to work, like,
Well,
on that
not
front.
just that, but I had a thought, and then you continued talking, so my brain got distracted trying to process what you were saying.
Sorry.
That happens. I remember. That doesn't sound too bad. I could definitely go for free food, but why is Craig being so apprehensive? Does he know something about Robert that I don't?
He's worried that this is a date.
I dated him, so
Literally,
both of them.
literally, what if Craig thinks it's a date and he's just like, I want to not be alone with Robert.
I hurry up and reply before my dad brain can work itself into a paranoia spiral.
That's not dad brain, honey. That's just anxiety.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, I'm down.
Thank you.
Craig and I decide to meet up before heading over to Robert's place. Craig's waiting on my porch, a bottle of white wine in hand. Classy.
Vic, bro, am I glad to see you.
I like that it said boy, but you read it as bro.
Oh,
'Cause
did
that
it?
is more appropriate.
Did
Yeah.
it?
And that's fine.
Clearly
It's
I got
more
the Craig-
appropriate for him to say bro.
I literally got the Craig brain on, so it's everything's bro.
Everything's bro. Likewise, man. Classy of you to bring wine.
Oh, it's not wine. It's sparkling apple cider. Robert literally has a wine cellar, so I think he's good.
Fair. Wow.
Or at least I think he has a wine cellar. I'm genuinely unsure if he was telling the truth or not. I can never tell with him.
Thank God it's not just me. I never know.
Craig is legitimately distressed. He's so deadpan about everything. I usually just laugh it off, but man, that guy's an enigma.
We start walking over to Robert's house. Does Robert even know how to cook? I have sincere doubts about whether he even knows how to shave properly. Or iron his shirts. I feel like you learned to cook after you learned those two first.
Nope. One time, I saw him grab a hot dog from a trash can.
Intimidation move.
He totally fucking did it, though, for that. I mean, it was at the very top of the trash can, like, sitting above it, but still, if he were in trial, I think the jury would define that as in the trash.
Also, I'd like to specify that, you know, if it's sitting out in general and it's not yours,
Yeah.
you don't really want to eat it because you don't know who ate it before.
Or
And
touched
you don't
it.
know why they stopped eating it.
I didn't do anything. That sounded like something was hitting
You
the
also don't know
windows.
what's touched it.
Well,
In his defense, I've definitely considered grabbing food from the top of the trash can before.
Well, yeah, I think we've all considered it, but the difference is that Robert actually did it. He totally he grabbed that
It was
thing
probably his.
while looking in Craig's eyes, and he just probably shoved the entire thing into his mouth. No hesitation, while looking into Craig's eyes.
Here's the thing is, I bet Craig didn't see him originally put it down.
Yes.
And then go do something real quick, like fix his pants or something.
Yeah.
Or go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And then Craig came by, and when Robert walked out, that's when Craig saw it, and Robert just stared him in the eye and picked it up. And just,
Yep. He would fucking do it. That's,
would.
That is...
That guy's all about intimidation moves.
Robert is about big dick energy from
Yeah.
nothing.
Literally for nothing.
Yes.
For none of the marbles.
Nope.
Just to have
Just-
big dick energy.
Just to do it.
True. Maybe he's the enlightened one. Maybe we're holding ourselves back.
No. He's just a fucking crazy person. Why are we in the other side of the fucking town? Guys, this is not Robert's house.
No, it's not. We arrive at Robert's house and ring the doorbell, but the doorbell won't chime. Must be broken. Craig knocks on the door a few times. Since when does Robert have a dog?
I don't know. That's weird.
I would know.
I mean, we're not in the route that you dated him,
I
so.
I can hear Robert just inside.
1 second! This is uncharted territory, Vic. What if he's the one making barking noises and there's no dog?
He would?
He would.
Don't say that. We're not even inside yet.
Hey,
Finally.
there he is.
God. That noise, though.
Craig, why did you make that noise when he came outside? Do
Was
you
that
want this
Craig,
to be?
or was
That was
that
Craig's.
Robert's?
That was Craig's voice. That was Craig's voice. Danny made
Neither of you.
Rob like way throaty, so.
Finally, the door opens. Robert looks a little surprised to see me.
Vic, didn't know you'd be tagging along.
Oh, no.
Craig's in trouble.
Did Craig not tell Robert I was coming? Come on, Craig! I can leave if there's not.
No, it's fine. Come on in. I totally wanted to suck off 2 dudes in succession. That's totally... He invited him over solo! Okay, now my brain is, like, working on theories, because if Hugo and Damien can be canon, does that mean Robert has interest in Craig, like, normally? Like, bro, are you for realsies? Do you like swole twinks? Is that what this is about?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense, though.
Yeah.
I think he might also be attracted to Craig's positive attitude.
I mean, yeah, he's kind of a ball of sunshine.
And also how easy he is to intimidate.
Yes. I mean, that's
Robert
kind
can
of
play
like...
so many games with Craig and
Yeah.
and just get in there and fuck with him.
Mhm.
And that seems like Robert's kink.
Mm-hmm. He's a naughty man. Very mean.
He's a naughty boy.
He's very
He's a
mean.
naughty sad boy.
Hey, look, succulents. Right there.
Hey! We enter Robert's living room, which is surprisingly really nice.
With a lot of shit all over stuff.
But still nice.
Make yourselves at home.
We can still hear barking from the other room.
I didn't know you have a dog, Robert. Oh, yeah, that's Betsy. Have to put her up when guests are over. She'll calm down in a bit.
What kind of dog is she?
Pitbull. Nope, she is not. Rescued her from a dogfighting ring a few years back. She hates strangers. If I let her out right now, I would probably have to take you both to the ER.
Oh, yes, from all the licks.
From all the licks of that small, tiny babby.
That small little terrier.
Yeah.
Craig and I make eye contact. He raises an eyebrow at me. No. Okay.
Anyway, dinner should be ready in a minute. Hope you guys like ossobuco. Yo! Honey, that's some fucking expensive food to just be fucking serving up like that.
I don't know if you understood this, but Robert's fucking loaded.
Yeah, I know, but also, like, if he doesn't know how to cook that, that's also expensive food to burn.
Yeah. Robert leaves the room, presumably to go to the kitchen. Craig leads in and whispers.
What was the dog fight? Okay, you have to remember, he knows how to cook now, so he probably knows. Was the dog fighting thing real, or was he kidding?
I don't know.
What's oh my god, he actually asked it! I knew it! I know it! What's ossobuco?
I don't know!
Did he make up that word?
Until I have ossobuco in front of me, we can only assume so.
You're fucking both stupid as shit.
They're dads. They're not world-class chefs who would know what the fuck ossobuco is.
I mean, they watch enough TV. One of them has to have watched Food Network.
Not necessarily.
Cupcake storage wars.
Exactly. I'd like to point out that he was talking about making ingredients from the shit in a storage unit. That's
makes
not
me
a
cry.
thing.
That makes me cry.
People don't store food in...
Yep.
Rage. And also lotion on the foot.
What?
I was putting lotion on my foot because it kept itching.
Oh, okay.
We sit in silence for a second, taking in Robert's living room. Are we about to get sawed?
Nah, usually you wake up in those situations. We voluntarily walked into this one. Mood.
Robert finally walks into the room carrying 3 paper plates of steaming food like a waiter. Paper plates?
Hey, listen, he
He's
doesn't...
serving ossobuco on a paper plate!
He doesn't like to do dishes. He's depressed, okay? So...
And notice what he's saying.
I know. I don't have a dining table. Don't trust him. So we're eating here. Also, I don't have real people plates. Hope that's okay. I love him. What a stupid fuck.
Oh, my poor depressed mess of a boy.
Yeah, he needs to hire a
Take care
maid.
of you.
He needs to hire a
He
maid.
has enough money to.
I know. That's why it's like,
Robert sets plates in front of us on the coffee table. I still can't tell what it is. It looks like meat. Maybe. Lots of sauce. I can make out some vegetables. I think that might be rice, but it could also be pasta. Oh, it's probably orzo.
Mm-hmm.
Guess there's only one way to find out. I take a bite. Oh my god. I take another bite. The medley of flavors in this dish is amazing. The meat is so tender and the risotto, I think that's what it is, you know. It's not
I'm
risotto.
drooling.
It's orzo. I think that's what it is. It's so creamy. Robert, this is really incredible. You cooked this?
Rob, you beautiful, stupid bitch. I fished it out of the dumpster behind a restaurant. Or at least I think it was a restaurant. Can you believe people just throw this stuff away? Oh, you brabbit. What an ass. I love you, Robert, you stupid fuck.
It's like he fucking has Craig mic'd or something.
I know. It's so good. What an ass. Anyway.
I almost gag.
I'm kidding.
I look over at Craig, who looks wary, but still has his mouth full. He gives Robert a thumbs up. Wow.
Glad you like it. Where did you learn how to cook like this? Worked at a restaurant in Spain for a hot sec.
I believe it.
That one I believe.
That actually sounds realistic.
That one, you know what? Yeah.
I believe it. He was probably road tripping across Spain and, like, I don't know, lost his wallet or something.
Yes.
So he worked in a restaurant for
Yep.
a minute to get some money to go back home.
Yes. Absolutely.
Like, that sounds like Robert, because Robert, as
is
we can
stupid
tell,
as shit.
has money. I don't know if they ever actually said what he used to do.
I
or
get
what
the
he
feeling... I
I have a feeling he works in tech.
Maybe, like, he's all over the place. Like, and so, like, maybe he even just worked in the food industry. Like, he's that kind of drunk and depressed that could come out of the food industry. Like, maybe...
I mean, true.
Maybe...
But usually you don't make that much money from being in the food industry. Unless you happen to make it as a very famous chef.
Unless he was like Anthony Bourdain.
Again,
I mean...
if you're a very famous chef,
yeah,
then yes, you make that much money, but I wouldn't...
I don't know.
That'd be an interesting angle to go with, but I have a feeling that he works more, like, in the tech field or something. I don't know why I got that feeling during his route.
He's so weird.
Because also, I mean, a movie director was another idea, but...
Yeah, it seemed a little on the nose.
Yeah. Is he messing with us? I decide to play along. You lived in Spain?
After I dropped out of college, I went backpacking through Europe, crashing on couches, sleeping in hostels, wherever, you know, totally broke. Worked a couple odd jobs whenever I could, wherever I could to scrape together some cash.
I knew it.
One night, I'm eating dinner at this little restaurant outside of Madrid. I go to pay and realize I spent the last of my money on booze the night before. I believe that. And I'm in the middle of ditching when the manager catches me and puts me to work in the kitchen. Long story short, they ended up liking me so much they offered me a job. Why not, right? Started living with some distant relatives on my mom's side.
Mm-hmm.
Over the course of 2 years, this sounds too real. This like sounds really too real. Over the course of 2 years, I worked my way up from busboy to sous chef. Learned a lot.
Wow.
I mean, that's, you know.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
For a 2-year stint of being a hobo, that's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Craig and I wait for the punchline. What night watchman did he swindle to get back to the States? Who did he con in a game of poker in the back room of a speakeasy for safe passage in the crew quarters of a cargo ship?
Anyway, I still love to cook.
I don't know what's real anymore, but food's so good, I kind of don't care. That's amazing.
It really is, to be honest. I wasn't exactly expecting gourmet cooking here, especially not served on paper plates.
Yeah.
I don't care about presentation. If the food is good, it should speak for itself.
And that's why you were the sous chef.
It's true.
Because you don't care about presentation, so you need someone to go behind you and fucking make it look good.
Yep.
Your job is just cooking the food, not making it look presentable.
Mm-hmm.
This ossobuco is screaming for itself.
And paper plates are just as good as regular plates if you double them. Oh my god. It's true, though.
At least, well...
At least they're biodegradable!
Yeah, I was gonna say at least invest in some biodegradable, like, styrofoam or something.
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
Okay,
paper is just as good.
Paper stands up to knives better, at least.
Yeah, true.
Hey, is it bad if I ask for seconds?
Though, in that application, the ossobuco should be fork tender, so... Oh my god, Danny, why did you have to make a noise like that?
Why did you have to make a face like that?
Well, that too, but help yourself, but save room for dessert. I made lemon berry savarine. Vic's dying. Well, aren't you just full of...
Yes, go ahead. Craig looks over at me.
Bro! He's so full of bro, apparently. Surprises.
Oh my god.
Yeah? You bet I am. What kind of fucking gay shit is happening? Yeah, I know. I know. You can come over for dinner anytime.
Oh, damn.
Craig. I'm gonna go get seconds. Wow. Wow.
Me too. After consuming way more ossobuco than my body could handle, and then really ensuring a later food coma with a generous serving of whatever savarine was, Craig and I decided to head out.
Rob's whole date was fucking ruined. How sad.
Yeah.
Oh, Rob. You poor baby.
Read the line.
Thanks for coming. I'm making an attempt to be more social.
That's truly why he's upset that Vic came.
Mm-hmm.
Because he doesn't know if he can really handle this many people at the same time.
Poor baby. Honestly, though.
He's just like, honestly, I feel you.
Let the dog out.
What I'm going through right
let
now.
Let it go attack.
Well, we're always happy to stop by if you want company.
Dude, literally, Vic, just climb over your back fence and go hang. Like, chill with him, man.
Yeah.
Especially if there's ossobuco involved.
Nerd.
God. Use your hips when throwing. What does this mean? How?
But I'm disagreeing. Alright, cool.
Okay, now we can do Matt's fucking date!
Now we can finally do part 2 of Matt.
Okay,
Day 2.
Did you get to read this last time? No, yeah, you did.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Matt Sulla!
Call someone if you're thinking about them. They probably want to hear from you.
But what if you have crippling fear of the phone?
Mood.
Hmm.
Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway.
Speaking of sluggish and me needing caffeine, hold on.
I'm gonna just stuff bread in my
Scoot, do you need a
face.
drink?
No, she's gone.
No.
Just nom nom nom. Delicious sweet brioche. It's gonna make my stomach so upset because I'm not having anything of substance. That's fine. Substance? Sustenance. No, substance. I don't know. There's a word.
I have returned.
Welcome back, man. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room.
Father!
Want to go to the coffee spoon?
Fuck yeah! I mean, excuse me. Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at coffee shops and listens to neo jazz and stuff?
Amanda.
Are you gonna bring your laptop and leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology?
Look, honey, do you want me to buy you coffee or not?
Let me grab my laptop and leather-bound journal.
Oh, hey, some boy.
You okay? Jesus.
Open my mouth and hair flies in.
That's life with a cat, isn't it?
Yes, and it was cat hair. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar pierced face. I forget what his voice was. It's kind of surfer bro, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? This is
Amanda!
my daughter, Amanda, the person I am father to and am very protective of.
She made, like, such disgusted noises. Amanda,
Hey.
please. It's true, but also Amanda, please.
But also, I wouldn't be surprised if Pablo's trans, so...
Yeah.
An honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music?
I wouldn't call witch house music... What? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay.
A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad senses tingle. I am overwhelmed with a fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child! Reappropriate lines from Taken.
That's the one you want to go for first? Okay.
Yep. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to... I can type pretty fast for people my age. If you so much as harm a hair on my daughter's head, I'll be coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little.
My god. Dad!
Vic.
Vic!
Matt comes out from washing dishes in the back room to meet Amanda, and he and I high-five as fellow cool people do.
I see you've met my newest employee.
Did you want to go back and try the other
Yeah, I
options?
do.
Okay,
I just
good.
wanna see, like, if there's anything funny. If the police are driving behind you, don't give them probable cause to pull you over.
Hear it?
Defend witch house or change the subject.
Change the subject first. Anyways, Pablo, I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man. Today's my first day. Matt's still training me.
Vic!
Alright, so the one...
That seems like the better one, because it's not super weird.
Yeah. Even though the...
Not that there's really any
It's
modifier that
stupid.
we have to worry about, but like...
Yeah. So... Hey, witch house is actually a nuanced form of music that many people enjoy. And I think our dear Pablo here should be proud to be making. But, okay, sure.
Here should be proud to be making it? Question mark?
Yeah. Or technically making, since he's only done the logo so far. Yeah. Also, I've never listened to Witch House before.
Vic! This is awkward!
Yeah. That's, I guess, go for the...
Physically painful, all of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eat a lot of broccoli! You know, just broccoli. Nothing else.
Yep. Quickly change subject. That jolt.
I know, right?
You know,
Oh, yeah, that's
high
right,
fives
we
fellow
read
cool
that.
people do.
So you've met my newest employee.
At your service, although I'm only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour.
How do you do that with your mouth? That's my favorite joke still, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's When is that? Well, we have to put out a record first.
Oh god, cart before the horse, every time. Just like me.
Pablo.
Alright, Pablo, now what do we have to... What do we do with customers again?
Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folk of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage?
A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please.
A classic. And you?
Ooh.
Woohoo.
This actually does have a modifier to it, if you couldn't guess.
I had a feeling. Honestly, I'm leaning towards Father John Misto, but...
I mean, do you know what that is?
No, it just sounds more interesting than the other two. Because I know what Death Cab for Cutie is.
Well,
I
yes.
listen to them, and they're also Colin Morgan's favorite band.
The Mulligan.
Yep. Americana football, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's a band.
Well, we can do whatever, because we got a save point, so let's go Father John Misto.
A Father John Misto, please.
That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy.
Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy.
Disagree.
So it was Hearts.
Okay. Oh, I was making a joke off of Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was like, yeah, never mind.
Coming right up. Alright. So, decaf for Cutie?
I think they're all gonna get a heart, but maybe one's better. Ellie lost his glasses again.
A decaf for Cutie, please. Don't want too much caffeine.
Decaf? Sounds like you're settling.
Oh my god, I hate you. I have a very early bedtime that I just can't miss.
Oh, The Sound of Settling is Death Cab for Cutie song, which was the band that this was pun off of. So when I said it sounded like you were settling, I'm gonna stop talking now.
Oh, baby.
Matt, you're so cute. I love you. You're so dumb.
So that one didn't even have hearts.
Okay, interesting.
I
thought
have a
that
feeling
they would
that
have.
might have been the case.
Okay, so maybe Misto is the best one, but we'll try
Or
top.
Americana football. Yeah. Americana football, please.
Our coffee is as strong as that band's feelings. Good choice.
I don't get it.
Oh, American football is a sport, but it's also this emo band that made a good album and then waited over a decade and then made another good album, and their music is always very sad and sometimes featured sad trumpets. And I'm over-explaining the joke again.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the...
Literally the thing.
Yeah.
It's weird.
Feeling, I'm just like, that sounds like an older band, so...
Yeah. Pet every dog.
Pet every dog.
There we are. Yeah, never mind.
Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks while Matt observes him.
He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy of a dude as he is, kid works hard.
Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again.
And smooch, maybe. You know, just a little bit of smooch. Hell yes! I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple hours and was gonna go record shopping. Record shopping. Damn English! With your fucking bullshit.
English.
Wanna come along?
Absolutely. Pablo brings our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. And Amanda's just dying over there.
Amanda, yes. Absolutely.
Ugh, dad humor.
The most puns.
Leave.
Literally.
Last time we hung out, Matt told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him.
That's called being gay.
Yay!
Oh, Matt. Very smoochable. 10 out of 10.
Yep. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey!
Have you ever been here before? I almost said seen here. God, my reading
Right.
comprehension is like debuffed tonight.
No! I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive.
Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff.
What's good stuff, though?
God knows, honey. God knows.
Ugh.
I'm really not versed in music, so most of these jokes go the fuck over my head. But Tori, I need to say,
Semi-versed in music.
please look here.
Dover Ghost. I'm gonna fucking die.
Also, fake beard,
Fake
arms
beard.
raised. Sad swears.
Sad swears, steady bow, diner food.
Dinner food is
Dinner
2
food.
N's. And dinner food. I like it.
And
Yacht Club Miracle.
Something therapy, I think, in there. I don't know. I can't read it.
I don't
next
see
to
it.
Dover Ghost. Next to Dover
Oh.
Ghost.
Let's see.
Campus
Couples therapy.
The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around, flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kinda outdated at this point?
There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. There's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I'll always love.
And also, if I remember correctly, most vinyl albums, like, don't have the same decay rate as CDs.
It's true.
They actually last longer.
I think even if they, I can't remember, even if they get damaged, like how CDs, like with scratching, like the data will get corrupted, like with vinyl, it doesn't have that effect because if it's slashed
Yeah.
across, it doesn't skip because it's following the circumference.
Yeah. Like, it'd have to be a lot of severe scratches to actually throw it off.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical forms as possible.
actually, yeah, it does really take a lot of scratching because that's part of, modern DJing is the record scratch.
Yeah, that's right.
So, and, like, it has to be a heavy rotation, heavy use
Mm-hmm.
record for it to actually be not playable.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we were kids and would have to wait around by the radio with a cassette tape so that we could record our favorite songs? Cassette.
God mood, though. But
Cassette tapes are the worst method of keeping music, though, because
all I remember is doing that with a phone, though. Like, my flip phone. It was nightmarish.
I think I did that once or twice with my flip phone, too. But, no, so the funny thing about cassette tapes is, if I remember correctly from the Radio Lab episode about it, is it's a copper filament that is glued to plastic,
Really?
to the plastic ribbon. And the thing is the glue has, a half-life, so it eventually wears off, and it actually wears off in our lifetime. So not even 30 years later, and it degrades so badly that, the copper filament is falling off of it.
Well, that makes sense of why all of the things sound like nightmare cassettes
Mm-hmm.
when you put them in.
And they actually, so they were actually making music out of, these heavily damaged cassette tapes
Mm-hmm.
For this episode of Radio Lab.
Yeah.
And, it's kind of really interesting because, they've played them to a point in which, a lot of the copper filament has fallen off, and it's kind of it's the same sort of decay that you get when you have, a really old, poorly tended house. Like one of those haunted houses kind of deal.
Okay.
It's that same sort of level of eerie decay that you
Oh,
get
I see.
from
So
the
it's like
feeling of
holy
it.
and
Yeah,
glitchy
you can-
sounding almost.
Yeah, you can hear where it cuts off, and then where you have a slight whine because there's a little bit of copper left,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually a really cool sound. But the
Mhm.
thing is, each time that it's played, more copper filament falls off. So each time it's played, the music gets worse.
Mm-hmm.
And that's also the reason why, Have you ever had a cassette that as a kid you played a lot? Like I did, because, listen, even though I was a child in the 90s, I very much still lived in the 80s because that's where my parents were from, and up until the 2000s, I didn't have any agency. So I did what, was available to me and what my parents had. But like there were some, I think the Celine Dion soundtrack that I had, or not soundtrack, but album that I had on cassette, like I played that so fucking much that I actually forced the tape into early degradation. So like it was starting to get that warbly sound that you get from missing the copper filament because the glue fell apart.
Just from so many runs.
Yeah, just from so many runs. And I mean, again, it's kind of cool when you think about it, but they were the worst way to keep music. Vinyl still trumps that because vinyl is way before that. And again, you could have like a record from, when did vinyl discs first come out?
Oh, way
Probably
back.
50s,
Yeah.
40s, 20s maybe?
Records have been around for so long.
Probably somewhere between the 20s and 40s, I would guess. Maybe as late as the 50s. But, like, you could find original records from those days and throw them onto a phonograph, a record player, and it'll be just as good as the day it released.
I just went to try and look it up, and this was a mistake on Wikipedia.
Yep, I'll bet.
Because it's just a word.
It's just a word. Yeah. No, you have to look for vinyl
I'm a
records.
stupid dumbass.
I know that they also have, like, several different sizes of them, too.
Yeah, there's a quarter size. Like, my grandmother's stuff being gone through, my mom and my aunt were, like, organizing all of them. They have, like, 12-inch and, like, 20-inch kind of things.
Yeah.
Or 24-inch, rather, probably. Like, those are guesstimations at sizing.
I wouldn't say 24-inch, because that's 2 feet.
Okay. No. Brain. 6-inch and then 12, probably.
Yeah, 12 inches
So,
is a large one, I think.
The phonograph so the phonograph disc was primary medium for music production in the 20th century. It had coexisted with the phonograph cylinder from the late 1880s, and it effectively superseded it around 1912. Phew, Jesus Christ, that's a long time.
So starting in the 1950s is when polyvinyl chloride became common.
Yeah.
Before that, they were made from shellac.
Huh. Weird. Very, very weird. It's weird also that's just got a staying power. What was I gonna tell you? Fuck.
But like you said, it had coexisted with the phonographic cylinder since the late 1880s.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna tell you. You bringing up, like, the lack of agency until the 2000s, my brain was like, oh yeah, I only bought my own first CD, like, I think at age 10 or 11?
Let me tell you this much. My first CD that I bought with my own money, that was my choice of music to buy, was Backstreet Boys' Millennium album.
I bought Smash Mouth, and, Mom took it away because they had lyrics about Bill Clinton.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know... So,
and I didn't buy it when it came out either.
Yeah. I didn't either. This was in a post-Shrek world, if I recall. And I bought it because I liked Smash Mouth, but, I was at that age where you don't really understand lyrics. You don't have any context for a lot of things that are going on in music, especially not anything to do with Bill Clinton sticking his dick in a girl. So, like, the mild mention of him in their lyrics in that song would have gone over my head if I'd heard the song in the first place. But I got the CD, and what was I listening to? I was literally listening to All Star over and over again because my personality is I want to listen to a song into the ground and not the entire album.
Hey Moon, I'm so glad that Spotify doesn't keep a track of how many rotations that you listen to a song, because I'm pretty sure Pop Stars is currently up there at like 275.
Yeah, mood.
For me, because I've been listening to it nonstop for a couple days now.
I think, so that reminds me, I forgot to show you and Scott the absolutely cringy, like, VFX that they did for the live performance of that song.
Yeah, that's okay. I saw it on YouTube, and I don't really care. I didn't
I-
even click into it.
I
It's
can't
fine.
believe that they made such a good product there, but couldn't use the same models when they did it for, like, oh, the live action girls are gonna dance with the fake girls. It was like, they're the ugliest models. Like, the models were like their in-game models. It seemed like they were really low quality and bad. Like,
We probably shouldn't get off on this tangent, though.
LOL
We
is such
still
a trash
have,
heap.
like,
They should
another
just...
hour before we're done
Yeah.
with this route.
Oh, I don't think it's gonna take that long.
Well, not the route, but the date.
I don't think it'll take that long. Okay.
You didn't read this yet.
It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. I'm so sad for you guys. Like, no. Even CDs were not this bad.
Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Yeah, I didn't do stuff like that very often because most of the time my music
Yeah.
was very much made fun of.
Well, I just didn't have a method of making a mixtape, so...
Yeah, my parents had a CD burner, so I had, like, the ability to,
Well-
but,
Okay, CD burner is different from a mixtape, though.
Well, that
Like,
was the
a merch
mixtape.
CD is different.
The mixtape of our era was
No, I know,
the CD.
and like I did that, but I didn't make them for anyone. I just made them for myself, because I want to listen to music on the go.
Yeah,
But
mood.
I still do that from time to time, especially now that my fucking MP3 player plug-in to my car is fucked up.
Oh, that
Still need
sucks.
to go get that fixed, because I don't know why, but swapping the battery out in an 07 Jetta apparently, like, for some reason, fucks with the radio, like the stereo in there. So for some reason, it reprograms it, like switches the programming over, so that it doesn't recognize that it actually has an auxiliary port. So I don't know. It's fucking stupid. But no, by mixtape, like, I'm actually talking about tape.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not talking about CDs, where it was relatively easy to make one of those because as long as you had the technology, most computers did after a while. Mixtapes, however, I don't even fucking know how people made those. Like, how do you transfer a song from one fucking copper filament tape to another copper filament tape? I don't fucking know, without, like, playing and recording it.
That's literally how they did it. That was
Is that
100%.
Oh my god, that's so... Oh my god.
So you'd get, like, that's why the quality over
Would be
time would, like,
really
really
quality.
lower. Yeah, that's exactly it.
So it's like the more copies of it made, the worse it got.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like fucking saving a JPEG, editing a little bit, and saving it again. And
Yeah, it gets-
eventually you just get such an artifacted image that you
It's
can't
straight
tell what
fried.
the original is.
It's straight up fried, yeah.
Yeah. I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsploited? No,
Nunsploitation.
I have no idea where to even start. Same? This is like when Moon was telling me about Vaporwave. I'm like, what the fuck is that? I didn't even know it
I'm
was a
still not
music
really
genre.
clear, honestly. It's confusing.
I didn't even know it was a music genre. I'm just like, I don't okay. I don't even know why it exists. I assume it has something to do with vaping.
Nope. No.
Nope.
Not even close, baby.
No, I mean, I know the music doesn't, but, like, the way it sounds kind of reminds me of someone who's, like,
Well,
fucking trip.
that makes sense, but, like, vaping...
It's like modern Pink Floyd. Oh, that makes sense now. Okay.
I think it's more for chilling out. Like, not even, like, high chilling out.
Yeah, Pink Floyd is for chilling out. Have you
No,
ever listened to Pink Floyd?
Pink Floyd, yes, you took me to the show. Pink Floyd is for chilling out, but also, like, feeling like you're
But
on an
being
acid
high.
trip. Like,
Yeah.
without being on the acid trip.
Yeah, because I was re-listening to the Dark Side of the Moon album yesterday, and I'm just like, you know, pretty sure that this technically classifies as psychedelic rock. Like,
Yeah.
that is basically what this sounds like. It sounds like my brain is on an acid trip.
It's pretty much like an establishing part of their genre, probably. Like an
Yeah.
umbrella or
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
Anyway, man, this is a little overwhelming.
Also, underneath this text box, there is just a book, it looks like, that says wine. Also, there's two men kissing right here.
Hey.
Actually, I think it says dude, boys kissing. I think it literally says that. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be?
What?
Well, I remember this, so don't worry.
No, please save.
Oh, no, this isn't gonna, I don't think this has any, what do you call it?
What was your answer when you ran through it?
I think I probably went cookies and cream because that's a flavor I like. But, like...
Purple.
Purple? Okay. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil Mountain Spring, Camouflage Summer Breeze, Spring Creek Fireball, or Power Violence Cherry Blossom? What do you like to smell? Personally, I'm like a vanilla person. Like, a literal vanilla, so...
Think about what you said.
No, like, I like to smell vanilla. Like, I like the cookie smell.
Okay, think about what you asked me.
What do you want to
who I am.
smell for the rest of your life? I don't know, sometimes.
I don't have a sense of smell!
Yeah, well, like, what physically do you think you would prefer? Flowers or I think Spring Creek
Everything
Fireball.
sounds like fucking flowers to me.
Okay, Fireball personally makes me think of booze. Camouflage Summer Breeze just
cinnamon.
reminds me, like, okay, I guess, here, use your sense of taste, which is probably not as heightened as it needs to be because your sense of smell is lacking. But, okay,
Actually, no, it's more keen because
Okay.
my sense of smell is lacking, but okay.
Well, okay.
In fact, I frequently use my tongue to smell things.
I can't believe you're Faust. No.
I'm a snake.
So some
Sneeple.
people do actually, like, if they
I'm
lose
a
their sense of
Sneerson.
smell, they do have a lacking sense of
Ruin.
taste. So anyway,
Snurson.
oh my god. So, okay, so
I'm
Daffodil
torn
Mountain
between-
Spring would definitely be like a laundry scent.
For a minute. I'm torn between Daffodil Mountain Spring and Power Violence Cherry Blossom, just because.
Power
Cherry
Violence-
Blossom.
Cherry Blossom
immediately-
would be smelling good, at least.
What?
It would smell good, at least. Cherry Blossoms, yeah.
Honestly, actual cherry blossoms smell great. Cherry blossom scent in, like, perfumes and shit is the most vile, atrocious thing I've ever smelled.
Mm.
Like, going into a Bath and Body Works during the springtime is the worst because it's just full of the cherry blossom smell, because everybody sees it and goes, oh, that probably smells great, and they spray it everywhere. It's just like, oh, that smells terrible.
Ah,
like-
I see.
Yeah, it does. Can we please get something else? Anyway, Spring Creek Fireball sounds spicy. Like you said, Daffodil Mountain Spring sounds like it's laundry detergent.
Mm-hmm.
The problem with the cherry blossom is the power violence part. Like, I'm not a fan of power violence.
So, what
music.
about,
So-
1 or 3?
3.
What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek bridge ambience, or Howls of the Bone chorus? I don't know what Howls of the Bone chorus could possibly mean, so it's on you.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing about the third one.
I know what I picked, so I picked Rain. Yeah. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of the land in Ibiza, or starting a new life in the Baltics. None of those are vacations! What?
Number 4.
Where is even the Baltics?
I just don't want to live this life anymore.
Okay. What's your deepest, darkest fear?
Wow.
I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and won't ever get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe? Or saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food. That one's a mood. That one's an absolute mood, though. Oh God, I've done that. It's like a pain unlike any other in this universe. It's a physical stabbing pain that just ends your life.
It's just that slow realization of...
Oh, I'm a moron.
Deepest dark.
Do you want some existential crisis, or do you want a side of fries with that?
Go with the last one, please. Please, I don't want to reveal any information here.
I was gonna pick one for Arya, but that's fine. That one was easy.
I'm gonna fucking go over there and kick your ass. Because at least 2 of those were fairly accurate. So
I know.
An actual fear.
I know. Mood.
I
think I answered honestly at the time too, so.
But no, telling your waiter, you too, when he serves you food.
Listen, that's in a McElroy mood, so.
It's just like, I have to die now.
Yeah, I physically need to leave. You know, this existence and this life and this universe.
The worst thing ever has happened.
Mm-hmm.
Matt thinks for a moment. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, I know just the thing.
Matt runs to the other end of the store and returns holding a record behind his back. He shows it to me.
This is Dark Night of the Soul by Danger Mouse.
What?
This one almost didn't get released, but there are a ton of awesome collabs on it. Super underrated album. I think you'll really enjoy it.
Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation.
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. He's so cute. I want to cry.
Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in.
Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups.
Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig. Forever by...
Hey!
I need to leave!
Hey!
It's my belt!
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, I like Matt's music taste much better now. Forever by Mystery Skulls. Hey, Mystery Skulls, how much did you pay to get in this game?
They did not.
Also, why didn't they come and ask you if they could use your music? I'm sure you would have been fine with it.
Oh my god, mood.
Knowing how much of a dork that man is, yeah, he probably would have been
yeah.
Fuck yes.
Yeah. But
Also,
you know you get a
sure-
DMCA, like, tick. Oh, shit, fuck.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
and
click.
some other band that nobody cares about.
Tight.
The cashier rings Matt up and hands back his albums in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Oh no.
Who's the nerd?
Ow.
That nerd is my buddy Vic. Vic, this beacon of human charm is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Oh god, what a stab mood! God, that's what I wanted to do every time I was in art class in fucking college.
Lovely to meet you.
Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? Oh, you know what? The Third Wave's gonna do a special acoustic performance. I might see if I can get a few of the girls together.
There's an open mic night going on?
Yeah, dude, we do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here. You and Amanda should come by that night. You know, mostly you, though. I mean, I love
Matt
Amanda,
blushed.
but...
Oh,
Isn't he
baby
cute?
boy!
Isn't he cute?
Baby boy!
I mean, if you're not doing anything.
I would doubt.
Vic,
How
how'd
did
you
you
do that?
with your mouth?
Yes!
Will cross vacant veil cross be playing?
If only.
That depends if they can actually go beyond making a logo.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I finished paying for my record and we head out of the store.
Love it.
Getting dragged from the Netherverse. Pablo, ow, I think I got dragged down the stairs somewhere. Man,
Poor
what
man.
a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since Vans had shag carpeting.
My brain was like, Vans, the shoe? And then it was like, no, the car type, you stupid fuck.
The what?
Wow. The car type, you know.
Okay.
A van. Not
yeah,
a shoe.
No, I thought you said something else
Oh,
that
okay.
my brain couldn't wrap around.
Okay.
So I'm like, what type?
Yes. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think that all of those weird little musical memories?
How do you mean?
Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song
Yeah.
is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it.
Yeah.
There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor that I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. All that stuff. And listening to those songs reminds me of those moments in my life.
He really is Ezra. Fuck.
Hey, don't make me cry. Hey, Zach's here.
Hi, Zach. He really is Ezra. Holy fuck.
Let him be smooched, please. God.
I will smooch him all day.
He also does not knife cat, so he's only close to Ezra. He needs to
mostly
knife
has
cat.
Ezra's dad
Yeah.
in him.
Yes.
Yeah, now that I think... Excuse me, watch. I don't want to step right now, thank you.
Music equals feels. Yes.
Yes, music equals feels. Yeah, now that I think of it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their songs on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. And then that even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing.
I just remembered where this date goes, and it is fucking hysterical.
This is the oregano.
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Two nerdy dads trying to buy pot. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment.
It's been decades.
Dude, me too. Like, never.
Mood. Do they smoke oregano? Yes, they do.
Where do you even get pot now? Is it even what the kids call it these days?
I don't know. But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to her new records?
Oh my god. Yeah, why not?
Matt pulls... Oh, whoops. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not the narrator.
Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting. After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me. Adorable.
Molly's got a hookup. Says to meet in an alley near the coffee shop. Oh boy, it's gonna be good.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it and I'll take the heat. Just promise me that you'll raise Amanda like she was your own.
Vic, please. You realize that weed has been legalized in this state, right?
I definitely knew that. Definitely. But we live in dangerous times. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves on the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda. Why don't you guys just go to a dispensary then?
They're super dumb. Like, they are so dumb. I swear. Oh, here's our guy. Hey, guess who it is?
One of those nasty grease dumpsters shrouded in darkness is a lean figure dressed in all black.
I want to tell you it's Robert, but it's not.
No, I know who it is. Excuse me, Mr. Drug Man. Wow, cool. I knew it was him. I knew it was him. Because you told me about
I
this
forgot.
rap.
I forgot.
Fucking cask of
Isn't he cute?
armadillo.
Yeah. Cask of Amontillado.
Yeah. Cask of armadillo.
Yes.
Can't believe you tried to fucking do that to the other kid.
Mm-hmm. He deserved it, though. Hugo's son is a fucking shit.
Yes. Hugo's son is a piece of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So. He's still a good boy, but he's a piece of shit.
He's a piece of shit.
He just needs a dog.
He needs a dad and a dog, yes.
He has a dad.
I mean, he has a dad, but, like, Hugo...
He needs another dad.
I mean, no, I didn't mean it like that. I meant, like, Hugo is doing his best, but he needs to listen to his dad. Which he never does.
Surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Hey Lucy, how's it going?
Who sent you? We're cool, man. We're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds.
Actually, weed is
Prove you're cool. I was gonna say not cool.
What?
I need to know that you're down or I bolt. Show him you're not
show
wearing
him
a wire.
wearing a wire. Impress him with your extensive knowledge of current drug lingo. Oh boy. Cite mutually assured destruction.
It's time for stupid shit to happen. Show him you're not wearing a wire. Well, there's the hearts.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're just gonna go
It's
through
just
them
like,
at 3.
I'm just gonna pick everything.
I mean, it's
that's
save
what we're
time.
gonna do anyway.
Yes.
I've seen this in cop films before. I lift up my shirt to prove I'm not wearing a wire.
And all the
Wow.
hearts came out of Matt because he's like, oh shit.
Oh shit, that
Oh
counts.
Jesus, put that away, please. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Okay, let me just roll it back a little bit. Boop,
Oh
boop, boop,
my
boop.
god. Jesus, put that away. It's just like, listen.
Dad bod though.
That's offensive. Yep, drug lingo. Oh yeah, you know I'm cool. Every day I'm, ripping that stinky grass. You know, Stalin's handiwork. The dandelion of the dam. 520.
Oh, you were so close, honey.
Wait, which one is the drug number?
How did you fuck that up? Oh my god. My god. Okay, so basically hearts are hearts.
Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, we have dirt on you. We're in this together now.
Look.
Robert?
Yes. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming.
We're sticking with this. Although
The other one
thought
was
it
way
funny.
funnier.
Yeah. Right. Now that formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal.
All right. How much do you want?
One.
One what?
Yeah.
He means weed, Lucian.
One weed.
Yeah, but how much? One?
One weed.
Oh my god. Look here. Take this and give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's forget all of this ever happened. I won't tell your dad if you don't.
I would like to purchase one weed, please.
Yes, literally. Mm-hmm.
Also, $10 is definitely not enough to buy one.
Well, that's why it's
one weed.
oregano.
Fucking idiots.
That's why it's oregano.
Like I said, dads don't know anything.
I mean, apparently they used to smoke weed, but obviously none of them were responsible for bringing. I'm certain that they were not responsible for purchasing the weed. So
Oh, yeah, I am pretty sure it was whatever Chapman's
Yeah.
job to buy the weed.
yeah, she probably was the dealer, honestly.
Probably. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree. No, it does not. It smells like oregano.
Yep, that one's
Smells
smoothly.
like pizza.
Delicious.
Yeah, we should get off public property before we smoke this.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah?
Can't believe
Bow
it.
chicka bow wow.
Matt and I walk to our cul-de-sac and stop at a gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. I feel like I'm 16 again.
Oh yeah, I forgot how cute his
Oh,
place
dang.
is.
I love his place. It's super cute.
Mm-hmm.
love
Carmencita's
it.
having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to do drugs.
hmm Awesome, let's do some drugs. I never thought I'd say that in my entire life.
It's not you, it's Vic Universe, who lives in a state that everything is legal in. And also you have a
AKA
child.
Colorado or
Washington. Yeah, or, future Illinois. Whatever.
Yeah.
Hopefully not future Illinois, though. This place sucks.
Matt holds one of the records. Well, no, it's too close to the water to be...
I mean, you could go to Lake Michigan. Fuck it.
It's too close to the water to be Denver.
Maybe they relocate the entire state of Illinois.
To the coast.
Yes. Make us money.
Matt pulls one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on a comfy leather couch and look around the place. There are a bunch of band posters, and his record collection takes up an entire wall. Where?
I'm certain on the other side, outside of where the artist had to draw.
Uh-huh. Oh, what a collection.
I'm trying to figure out what these blue things are here, and here, and here. So, like, is it an accordion?
No.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. Had to ask my parents to hold on to them for me.
Matt sits down next to me, and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table.
I want to see your parents, Matt. I bet they're pretty.
Marijuana.
Do you want to do the honors?
Please, it's your house.
If you say so.
He has no idea how to do it.
Neither of them have any fucking idea.
Also, the amount of fucking, like, this is just the writer's moment to fucking write out all the different names for marijuana.
So, I feel like...
So where's the Mary Jane?
I feel like this was also, like, looked over by Aaron, because Aaron makes, like, a lot of really dumb weed jokes, because he's never smoked in his life, and he thinks it's fucking, like, hilarious to make up bullshit about weed, so... I'll have to find you a video, because Danny smoked for a long time during his life, so he's like, whenever Aaron's talking, he's like, no, Aaron, no.
Matt pulls out some rolling papers and sprinkles some of the beat-knit tobacco onto a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Never was too good at this.
No one would ever say spilling drugs all over the couch. Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a lighter and the... what? I think. And I take it.
My god, Vic. You smoked one whole weed, didn't you?
Yeah. One whole weed in his life.
Yep.
Well, let's,
Open up the nug, smoke some of that gateway drug, and rip that golf fairway. Zach says nug.
Alright, nugget. I mean, nugget's probably...
Nope. Is that a
Is that
word?
a word?
No, it's not. I mean, it is, but you don't
Not
really
in this.
say it like that.
I'm pretty sure that that's not the appropriate term for this. Yes.
I don't know if that's what people call it.
No, it's definitely not.
At least it wasn't bad reaction, so.
Yeah. I had a feeling it was that last one. I'm gonna laugh if it's not. I'm gonna laugh if this is one of those, like, it's neutral or bad. Okay.
Yeah, it is, actually. Yes. Yes, let's do that. That sounds like a weed terminology to me.
No, it doesn't.
None of that is weed terminology.
I light the joint and inhale deeply.
Oh, God, you guys know. You're gonna die.
This is not what I remembered. It's been a while, though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since I last smoked. I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
Zach says, let's roll out the sticky icky and fly, man. Wow, talk
Matt
about pulling 70s stuff out of your ass.
All right. Matt takes a hit and his eyes go wide.
Wow, he knew the word hit. Holy shit.
I know.
That's not weed.
Oh, God. Did you do anything for Matt?
Well, Zach's commentary about meth earlier paid off. No. No, it's...
Matt takes another hit and winces.
Yeah, this is oregano. Look at that cute face.
Is adorable.
Yeah.
I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like a pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
Oh, well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober.
Face.
Yeah, he's cute.
Oh no. Help.
It's okay, Tori. You'll live.
Help. No, I won't. I'm gonna die. You know what? You're right. We sit and listen through the Diet Stig album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile in one of the pictures of the two. Who's that?
Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young.
Why is it so sad?
Because sad face.
Sad dad. Different kind of sad dad than the normal sad dad.
This is the sad dad double route.
Oh. I meant normal sad dad as in, Robert.
Oh, Robert didn't lose his wife, at least. He lost her technically.
But he's a sad dad.
Yes.
Just because he's depressed.
Yes.
Depressed and drunk.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I like that they picked a gender-neutral name, like Alex.
Yeah.
I can understand how hard that must have been.
I believe that we picked a dad for, this run. But yeah.
But if I remember correctly, you can pick whether it's, male or female.
Yeah, you can.
So
Good night,
it
Bunny.
makes sense to pick out a nice gender-neutral name, such as Casey or Alex.
Is Casey a gender-neutral name?
Yes, because I have known both female Caseys and male Caseys.
Huh.
In the male case, it's not, it's not short for anything. Example, Casey Kasem, voice of Shaggy.
Yeah, that's the dude's one I've heard more than any girl.
Yeah, Casey for girls, first of all, most people will say it Cassie, but it's also short for Cassandra. So.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't know that.
I literally...
It's a pretty easy one to figure out. Come on, it's not like Dick and Richard or, what's the other one? Text-to-speech,
Kesu. Thanks!
No, Queso.
Queso.
I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it, there's an illustration of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, Stillness the dancing, sorry. Reading comprehension just went out the window, apparently.
Both of us are debuffed for the night, noticeably, so.
Yeah. Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. I had to remember that the Soundgarden was a place and not
just the band, yeah.
Yeah. Were you two in a band together?
Yeah. That was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard. Yeah, no, I was like inconsolable during this route. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible.
Tissues, please.
Mood. Quazel.
Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in, right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened.
So sorry.
Don't be.
I'm not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
I'm out of practice.
I used to jam on the keys back in the day.
Oh, yeah?
I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
Oh, Christ, now I remember where this is going.
Ska.
Oh, no way! You had a ska phase?
Yeah. Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Communist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Dude, that's so rad.
Matt pulls out the piano bench. Oh boy.
Give me some of that two-tone love.
Oh my god. Okay.
I know, right?
Oh man, let's see if I still got it. I sit down at the piano. Oh boy.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Please?
Okay.
Please. I start jamming out a piano rendition of the infamous song that you would play at parties in hopes of getting people to like you or to leave. I really don't remember it.
Cool.
Nope. Alright, so stitch your Scott roots.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Zach says, dude, I can chop sticks like no other. Man. Stick with ska roots or go classic?
Ska roots. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Oh Lord, wait. That was just smoke in the water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play.
The deep purple is always appreciated, nonetheless.
Alright, buddy. Can you top that?
I shouldn't. Actually,
So wait, let's go back to the classic and see if that does anything?
yeah. It's
Or-
interesting that there was, like, a definitively bad one, but nothing, like, specifically good so far. Go with classic. Oh my god!
playing chopsticks.
Zach! Zach, have you played this game? Oh, he likes it, though. Ah, what a jam.
Alright, buddy, can you top that?
Wow, he actually said it.
Oh, come on.
No, it's been a long time.
Never too late to get back into it. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
I don't think you regret it. I think this is a good move, but,
Okay.
you know.
I'm 2 for 2. You kind of fucked up on the nugs, though, my dude.
Mood, though.
Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning to play the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second.
Okay.
Hey, damn!
I'm, okay.
Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody.
He's so cute, I cry.
Fuck you, Zach! You're a nug.
Mood. Fucking wet eggplants for days.
Loving wet eggplants for days.
Yes,
Thank you
loving
very
wet
much.
eggplants. It's romantic eggplants.
Yes. The kind of wet eggplants that you... Nope.
No, nope,
I
you're
was
going
gonna say
too
kiss,
far.
and I'm like, no.
You're going too far.
Ugh.
It's too far south, Tori. Yes, I know what I said. I know exactly what I said.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me, princess.
Mood. If I got a soundboard for my stream, like Scott was trying to get me to get one, if I had one, I'd have that sound clip, and I'd also have Dr. Cox's wrong, 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 wrong,
wrong.
you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. It's the best.
I would also add JD's eagle in there.
Oh God. Or him screaming chocolate bear.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Hey, that reminds me. I kept forgetting to tell you. Dr. Cox has a new TV show that he's on, but I forget what it's called. He's the main character, though, so if you want to, like, look into that.
I'm pretty sure that you could probably set up macros to do it.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. It's just that, like, you know, having a little, like, dedicated tiny board for that, it makes sense.
Well, I mean, yeah, but you could also just set it up to be,
gentlemen.
like an alt key.
Oh, you know what? The other one I'd have is, one of the Scouts lines. I forget how it goes. I think it has to do with the chicken. Hey, I got a bucket of chicken or something. Like, from his, where for some reason they're trying to teach him how to pick up chicks. I don't know why.
Yeah, no, I know which one you're talking about. It's the same, I've done nothing but teleport bread for 3 days.
Yes, yes, that one too.
No
What?
air horns. Air horns are banned.
No, air horns are going to be on that list too. They just have to be faster than the regular air horns because I don't like how slow they are in actuality for that soundbite.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and of course you've got to have the smoke weed every day.
Yes. But the FNAF version.
Yes. I don't think it's any different than the normal.
It
stuff.
is. It has one of the robot screams.
I didn't think you were gonna do the entire version. I thought you were just gonna have the.
No, I'd let that go on for days.
Oh God. I would unsubscribe so fast.
Tori, do you remember my old answering machine? From my old phone?
No.
Actually, no. You might not have had.
Maybe.
You might not have had my number at the time, but it was, "Do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles." I did I had it doing the entire song. My mother fucking hated me.
You weren't the only one. There was like at least 5 people I knew who did that.
Really?
Yep.
I'm not shocked. It was a time.
If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would never have guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. Is this one of his original works? This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes.
How was that?
That was amazing.
Oh, it's nothing.
Come on, man. That was killer. Are you gonna pull that out for the open mic night?
Oh, no, I never play those.
Well, why not? You're really good.
It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore.
It's a lot different when you can focus all your attention on one other person on the stage with you.
Mm-hmm.
What's that? It has something to do with it. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. Good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man. But I hope you know how beautiful your music is.
Thanks.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to get to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Aww.
That's gay as shit. Let's never tell anybody about the oregano, okay?
Too late, everybody knows!
Honestly.
1, because of who you bought it from, and 2, because it's on stream.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Also, I'm amused that you used the image with his glasses off.
Yeah, you know what? I actually legitimately couldn't find one with his glasses on because I think this particular image was like straight up a rip from the game, and since his glasses are a separated image,
yeah, it's a separate entity in the game engine.
Yeah.
Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and
I think we'll be fine. Night, dude.
I smile. Well, night.
That's gay as fuck.
I walk inside and the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door.
And you know the giant lamp right there.
Yeah. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She's sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in her chair to face me and slumps down.
What smells like a pizza parlor in here?
What? Nothing! So, what's up?
Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no.
I'm hungry?
No!
I'm Dad!
There she
Amanda
goes!
collapses on the floor!
I promised myself I'd never let it come to this.
Sorry, kiddo. You set it up, I spike it down.
You're a monster.
Want some spaghetti?
Yes, please. I'm crying. I'm crying. What a dumbass. Don't get upsetty. Have some spaghetti. Thanks. Boy.
Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and heat up sauce while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire.
How was record collecting?
It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band?
No way. Was he good?
I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing.
He played piano for you? Dude.
Yay!
Yes.
Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but he kind of got weird about it. Sorry.
Hey, I saw... Mood. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go.
It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there.
Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. God.
Fucking punk version of hot cross buns.
Honestly, would probably be fire, but still.
That would be an interesting heat rock, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life, I'm a House Hunter.
What the fuck?
No version of Reading Rainbow.
Oh my god, please.
They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? And that song is stuck in my head all night.
That's fucking gay. Date complete. Bonding, automotive care, grunge,
What?
bad puns, 520, oregano. Wow. God, good tire pressure is essential to optimal mileage. What does this even mean?
Welcome. You've got that.
Vic, no, it's no Fap November. What does this mean? What does this mean?
Oh,
Wow, Craig again, huh?
Craig, my boy. Do we do it now?
Do we do it now or later? Can we wait another week? I don't know.
I mean, they seem to be pretty short.
Yeah, so let's do it. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. My
No!
god.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Oh my
I'll head to
god.
the grocery store and grab you a real chunky milkshake, cherry licorice, and a book of word jumbles that I find helpful in strenuous times such as these. No.
What? Wouldn't that make it worse?
Yes. Oh, it's not for the diarrhea. Milkshakes are just comforting.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Why are we talking about this?
Why are we talking about this? I've got the runs. I meant that I feel like running. Craig, my god.
I knew that's
You're
what he was
such a
talking
fool.
about.
Want to come with me to the gym?
Why do I feel less excited about that than getting you home remedies for diarrhea?
Come on, man. It'll be fun.
You know what? Sure. When are we doing this? There's 30 more minutes left in this Meat Hell marathon.
I'm outside right now.
Of course you
I'm warming up.
are. Of course you are. Okay, okay. At least let me see if Betty gets away from the wolves in time to get her
Sopressata, which is a type of...
Sopressata wrapped cheesecake out of the oven.
It's meat hell. So, why would... Oh, God. Sopressata
Hey.
is a type of salami.
Go
A round
running, I guess.
cheesecake. Ugh.
That quirky... No.
Oh, what? No!
Oh,
I don't want
no.
to do this. The gym just installed these virtual jogging treadmills. We'll feel like we're running outdoors. This is fit fucking... You can see other runners on your screen, too. Let's try it out together.
Oh god. Other runners? Will I be able to keep up?
Don't worry, we're here to cheer each other on. I'll be right there with you. Just get a rhythm going. Keep your heart rate up, but don't overexert yourself. You'll do great. I don't know. I don't know.
Alright, well.
Hello?
Insert yourself. Gotta keep an even rhythm. There you go. There you go. I don't even know what you're doing to do that. The heck.
Clicking a button, like my left mouse button, for some reason.
Joseph's on the track. No, apparently we're horny. Alright.
That's terrifying, frankly.
Hey, look, we're passing Joseph.
Good. I hope we are anyway.
Tucker's here too, apparently. And so is Allie and Will. And Brent. And there's 2 Vics. What?
Secret Vic is on the thing now.
Yep. We have passed Joseph.
Good. Fuck him.
There's also a Vernon.
Vernon is the guy who fucking made this game.
We've just passed Brent. And the other Vic. There really is another Vic in the game. What? This is ridiculous.
This is Wii Sports.
Yeah.
The music is even Wii
This
Sports.
really is Wii Sports, though.
I think
Like,
that actually...
Even
know
the
what?
Fucking, avatars look like they're...
So,
what are they called?
I just remembered that I'm pretty sure, like, when they were talking about this on the Game Grumps, when they did their release for the PS4 version, they said, we got the guy who did the Wii Sports Resort music
Oh my
for
god.
this part. So...
Oh shit, Joseph and Brett are racing.
I'm like,
Still
this
don't
is
know
like
where Susie is.
this is literally
Or
like
Tyler, or
DDR
Will.
blind, like where you're not actually seeing the screen above, but you're just focusing
Yeah.
on things in the
Ooh,
HUD.
Joseph is passing up on the other Vic. Oh my god, fucking emoji waterfall.
That's weird.
Oh, Joseph is right behind us, but now Susie is behind us, and now the other Vic is behind
Susie
us.
is Aaron's
Oh,
wife.
I know. I know. And we
Yay!
passed
I just
Tyler,
realized.
and
wonder if-
Will and Allie are ahead of us.
Actually,
as
I think
well as
that
Tucker.
those are all the developers now that I think about it.
Yep. I'm pretty sure that is exactly it. But it's funny that there's another Vic.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's funny that they put Joseph in there for no reason.
It's just
It's all
to
the developers.
lure you into a false sense of security. Maybe Aaron was too on the nose.
Rogue. That's rude. Don't say that about Susie. I'm sure she's very nice. From everything I've heard about her, she's nice.
She is
We
very
passed
nice.
Will.
Craig, please, I want to be done with this. This is horrible. My pointer finger is so sad right now.
We're almost done. There's the goal.
Getting too eager to finish, so I'm kind of just like slamming on the button. Yay, finally. If we have to do any more of that, I will die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Still got an
personal best, S++.
Fuck.
Way to go. Yeah, let's never do that again. The extended cut is the only cut worth watching. Please. Wow.
Welcome. You got that.
All right. Well, that's it.
That was it.
A letdown.
I was
it's cool.
hoping for-
It's cool.
Yeah.
But like.
Well,
kinda-
all of these little interludes are cut things from the game. So it's
Yeah.
not like everything is gonna be like, I don't know what you call it. Like that was probably like for Craig's route, but they were
Uh-huh.
like, it's a little too much. So
And I'm pretty sure it didn't play test well.
yeah, it kind of was hard control scheme.
Hard control scheme, not that interesting in all fairness, outside of like getting to see the dev names, which if you're the one in control of it, I don't know how much
You would get to
really pay
see.
attention.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
But like there was very little interesting interaction there, and yeah, I could see why it would be cut.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it for tonight.
That picture of Amanda does have a eyeglass and
Monocle
monocle,
and
and it's
mustache, yeah.
because she's Dad Manda, and
She's Amanda.
she decided to contact us to tell us all about Dadbook,
Yep.
the messaging system.
Upgrade.
Yeah. So that's it. I'm gonna save posterity-wise, unless Tori would like to bust through
No.
the third date, which I didn't
I'm
think so.
So tired.
Anyway, we gotta go. We've been doing this 2 hours, literally.
Yep.
And that was because probably mostly we got sidetracked talking about cassette tapes.
Yeah, and other stupid things, music and whatnot, because
We can't help it.
I'm a slight music nerd.
Yeah, you actually know way more than I do.
I'm a nerd in general.
I mean, yes. but also
listen,
as am I.
I listen to Radiolab. I'm a nerd.
Yeah. Well, it helps that you have attention span for that. Thank you for flooding the
helps that I
chat,
have-
Zach.
Listen. I don't just have an attention span for that. I have other things to do while listening.
Well,
so
yeah.
It keeps my mind occupied so I can focus on work.
Yeah, no, I can't do
while also
that.
learning at the same time. So it's really cool. Anyway, so about Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday we're not going to be here. There will,
Yeah.
or well, I could be here, but it won't be with Valhalla. Tori has fun things to do this weekend that are involving
And-
chocolate.
Yes, I'm going to the Northwest Chocolate Festival tomorrow.
She gets to do special fun things that were many months in advance, and she panicked
Yeah.
and was like, "Oh no, I forgot about that. Oops."
Yeah,
And it's like,
I forgot about that, and then remembered to contact Rhiannon, who I bought the ticket for originally, and then she was like, "Oh no, I just started my keto diet," and then today she's just like, "I am in pain
Oh.
and suffering
Oh.
because she forgot to eat greens when she went on the keto diet."
Oh no.
Which, just FYI, I'd like to just say this for anyone who may be watching and considering a keto diet: do your research, prepare for it, talk to your doctor first. I mean, she did her research and she talked to her doctor, but she really didn't take
Get the
into
dietary
consideration-
stuff.
She didn't take into consideration how important the greens were, because you need that fiber in order to
Like,
move
yeah.
your gut health along. Because if all you're eating is processed meats
Yeah.
and heavy cheese fats,
Mhm. You're
that's
going
gonna
to.
get packed up in your system.
Yeah.
So you need that roughage.
Mm-hmm.
But specifically also look for websites that actually give you a breakdown of what is actually good for you to eat on a keto diet and what is not good. Because believe it or not, cold cuts are the worst thing you can eat on a keto diet.
I'm not clear what a keto diet is,
and-
but you can tell me
So-
later.
It's real quick. Keto
Okay.
diet is basically a low carb diet that is forcing your body to go into ketosis, which is a process of processing stored sugars and fats. So by
Oh.
depriving your body of sugars and fats, you're forcing your body to process it. Sugars
So-
and carbs.
Okay, because I was gonna say, so you're eating meat and cheese and stuff.
You are primarily feasting on vegetables with, I think the ideal keto is 75% vegetables / fat. 25%, not 25, no. 11% carbs, I think.
So this
and
is
the
kind of
rest
like
it is
something my
protein.
uncle did back in the day, I think.
Yeah. People might know it by Atkins. So
Yes, that is
and
exactly
low
what he
carb.
did.
Yeah, low carb and Atkins are versions of the keto diet that I think Atkins is a little bit more forgiving and low carb is really forgiving.
Mm-hmm.
But keto is you're only allowed to have 11 grams of carbs per day, and you
Mm.
have to keep in mind that vegetation and meat
Have
and cheese
carbohydrates.
have carbohydrates. Yeah, you could probably get away with chicken salad, but you need more greens in there. You actually need a salad part, because celery is not celery is good for the roughage, but it's not really
Celery.
that ideal. You also have to cut out your fruits.
Huh.
Um,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
but if your chicken salad is primarily just mayonnaise doesn't have any carbs in it, so you're free to eat as much mayonnaise as you want.
Interesting.
But yeah, no, so yeah, she did that, and she forgot to eat her
Roughage. So
dark
she was
leafy
in pain.
greens.
Yeah.
So she was kind of backed up, apparently. But
Having
no,
cramps
she
and
took
whatnot.
she finally ate some veggies today and took some pain medication, so she got better over the day and was like,
Mhm.
okay, I can do it tomorrow.
Good.
She's like, and actually, I'm gonna make tomorrow a cheat day too. And I'm like, that's
Well,
not a bad idea.
considering there's going to be
So you
chocolate
covered.
literally everywhere.
Mhm.
And also-
I'm just like, well, they also do free samples, so.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, definitely.
So
then.
it's kind of a combined thing. They have the bottom floor, which is a bunch of learning stuff. So you can learn about the process of making chocolate and all the machines they use for making chocolate, as well as actually get to see the huge cacao pods,
Mhm.
and what the seeds actually look like, and you get to see every bit of it. They also have a demonstration area where they're doing kind of seminar show things. Last
Mhm.
year when I walked in, they were just finishing up a chocolate decoration class for
I
pastries
see.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then the upstairs floor is the vendors floor, where all the different chocolate vendors as well as some miscellaneous vendors are. and they do free tastings of the different chocolates. I, for the first time in my life, got to have 100% chocolate. I hate it. I also got to have 100% Madagascar chocolate, which is apparently one of the really good ones. I hate it. But I will note that it does have unique flavors compared to other chocolates. That's actually where I got the ghost pepper chocolate from, which I think I might still have somewhere.
I know you had some of it and then were like, ugh, dying.
Well, no. Okay. I have, like, that was one of the chocolates I got because technically it is good. Like, it tastes really good. But it's one of those chocolates you can only have, like, a tiny bit of.
Yeah.
Because the ghost pepper is really strong.
Yeah, it probably has, not extract, but I mean, like, a pretty good percentage per chocolate.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have the fruit in there. I'm pretty sure that it's, like, an extract of some sort from it. But
I hope it's not capsicum extract.
It definitely has a lot of, like, that spice to it. So you don't taste it at first. Like, you turn around, you put it on your tongue, and, like, you chew it and everything, and, like, it's fine at first. It just kind of tastes like dark chocolate, but then the heat kicks in. So that's why it's like, this is the chocolate that I use to, like, slow myself down to take a chance to enjoy the chocolate, and I eat it maybe, like, once every 3 months because it's spicy.
Yeah,
give it to John and don't tell him about. No, I have to legally
That's so
tell
rude.
him that it's ghost pepper.
Yeah, that's, like, life-threatening.
Because if he ate that entire chocolate bar, he could end up in the hospital from the shits. So
yeah.
And burning rectum, which would not be fun.
It's also really rude.
Yes, it's really rude.
Especially, like, with any food, you should warn people what's in it, especially if it is a possible allergen.
Yeah.
Like, people are allergic, legitimately, to peppers
Zach,
like that, too.
Zach, you were in the hospital with food poisoning, so I wouldn't really consider this route. But anyway,
Food
so
poisoning
I'm going to the
sucks.
chocolate festival tomorrow, and hopefully the cheese vendor is there because I loved them. And hopefully the camel milk chocolate vendor is there because I want to get more of that. Camel milk chocolate is...
And then Sunday is
my favorite.
Second day, or you're just recovery day? I'm
No,
assuming.
Sunday I'm going into work.
Oh, okay.
Because I have to go take tests and assessments.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. You still need to do that.
So I'm going to go in for like a couple hours and then come home and do laundry and kind of unwind a little bit. Hopefully get a chance to go and get my hair cut because I am like 4 months overdue at this point.
Mood.
And I can't, like, I have to keep my bangs back in hairpins all the time, and that's annoying.
Yeah.
Very least I want to get my bangs trimmed off. If not all of my hair, because my hair's starting to look a little scraggly. Because it's growing in weird patches.
Are you gonna try and get that one haircut, or do you still need to grow it longer?
I think my hair's long enough to do that. My hair is like down past my shoulders now.
Okay. So we're about the same area right now. I just need a cut so bad.
Yeah. I may try that hairstyle. We'll see. We'll see what the people say, if they think that they can do it. Or I might just turn and be like, what hairstyle do you think I'm gonna look good with? We'll see, because it's gonna be the GMRS school, since I'm not gonna go driving around trying to find an expensive hair place right now. We'll see what tomorrow brings.
I'll do something over the weekend for stream probably, but
I
don't have any idea. It won't be this, definitely. It won't be Valhalla though, definitely.
Either.
Probably maybe I'll go back to the Miami game that I was playing. That's like that mystery dating sim game, because I was gonna like have people on to play that, but at the same time it was like oh no, wait, no, I wanted to finish something first, and I think it was Valhalla. But you know what? It can just be my sub-end game. Like, it makes just as much sense.
Or you can just pick another random game from your library,
which is never ending. Yeah. I haven't bought a lot of games in a while though. Like,
still,
I've culled that.
You still got a pretty big library though, from my understanding.
Yeah.
So you can always do that.
Okay. All right. We're gonna go.
Catch me Monday night with more Bendy.
Yeah.
Wednesday night with more Final Fantasy 2, and Friday night's back here for the third date with Craig. Or not Craig. Matt.
We've done so much Craig date today.
Yeah, we've done so much Craig today.
Yes. There's been many
So,
Craig.
bye.
Bye.